Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sharmistha and this is English with Sharmistha. Today I am going to tell you about the three forms of verb, which is very important part of the English language, and it is very important to know the language before moving on to literature. In most of the schools, the syllabus of English moves around the language such that a student gets to know the language. The literature comes later and we need to follow some rules after we have the knowledge of the language. Verb is an important part of the language and today I am going to teach you about verbs. There are three forms of verbs in the English language. Commonly the verb forms are known as first form, second form and third form. The real name of the first form of the verb is present verb, the second form is past verb and the third form is past participle. First, we must understand how these three forms of verbs are used. The first form of verb, as its name suggests, is always used in present tense. That is the original form of the verb and it is used in the simple present tense sentence. The second form of the verb, that is the past verb, is used in the simple past tense sentence. And the third form of the verb, that is the past participle, is used in perfect tense sentences like the present perfect, the past perfect and the future perfect tense sentences. There are some verbs that have the same second and third form. That is those verbs mostly which have ed in their end in their past tense usages. In today's video, I am going to discuss the three forms of such verbs which have different second form and third forms. My first verb for today is go, which has the second form went and the third form gone. Go can be used in a simple present tense sentence like I go to the market every day. Went can be used in a simple past tense sentence like I went to the market yesterday. And gone has to be used in a perfect tense sentence like the present perfect sentence like I have gone to the place before they reached. A past perfect tense sentence like I had gone to the place earlier. And a future perfect tense sentence like I shall have gone there before them. So the third form of the verb is used after have, has or had. The second verb for today is eat, which has its second form ate and the third form eaten. A sentence can be you eat rice whenever you feel hungry. A simple past tense sentence can be I ate a mango before having a proper breakfast. And the third form can be used in sentences like I have eaten enough. A past perfect like I had eaten this kind of food long ago. And future perfect tense sentence like I shall have eaten this before you came. The third verb is fall, which has a second form fell and the third form fallen. The first form can be used in a sentence like you always fall when you step on the slippery floor. The second form can be used in a sentence like he stumbled on the luggage and fell. And the third form can be used in a sentence like a lot of mangoes have fallen from the tree. Similarly, the next verb is give and the second form is gave, third form is given. Give can be used in a sentence like I give easy homework to my students. Gave can be used in a sentence like I gave you my pen yesterday. And given can be used in a sentence like I had given all the leftover food to the poor man. Similarly, the next verb is see, which has a second form saw and the third form seen. I see lot of dust on the furnitures. I saw a beautiful movie yesterday and I had seen this movie long ago. The next verb is write, which has a second form wrote and the third form written. Write can be used in a sentence like I write the date on the left side of the page. I wrote a letter yesterday and I have written an important mail. The next verb is take, which has a second form took and the third form taken. I take all of your words seriously. I took my medicine on time. I have taken proper precautions before starting mountaineering. The next verb is wear, which has a second form wore and the third form worn. I wear sari every day. I wore a red shirt yesterday. I have never worn anything like this. The next verb for today is do, which has a second form did and the third form done. I do yoga regularly. I did all the cleaning myself. I have done everything to convince him. The last verb for today is speak, which has a second form spoke and the third form spoken. I speak 3 languages. I spoke to your father before coming here. I had spoken to the people who came here last month. So these were the 10 verbs which have different second forms and third forms. It is very important to know all the 3 forms of all the verbs that you know. So this is an important part of the language. There are a number of verbs which have the same second and third forms, like call, which has a second form called and the third form called again. Generally, an ed is added in the end while forming the second form and the third form of these verbs. The sentences will be similar like I discussed in this video. The first form will be used in the simple present tense sentence. The second form will be used in the simple past tense sentence. And the third form will be used in the perfect tense sentences. You must have noticed in this video how the sentences were formed. So I hope you understood the concept of first form, second form and third forms of verb. This is an important concept to understand and to use. This will be helpful for you to solve your grammar exercises as well as this will help you to use them in speaking and writing of your English. So that's all I had to say today. I hope you found this video useful. If you found this video useful, do like it, share it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Keep reading, writing, listening and practicing a lot of English. And do take a very good care of yourself till I come with my next video. Bye for today.